It went by mighty fast.
Yep.
All right, Alabama A&M, Texas Southern. What's to expect in this ball game?
Well, these are two teams that I've only met one time, and Alabama A&M won that game early on. And in that game, Barnes had 17, Nichols had 13, Walker had 12, Mortar had 10. Alabama A&M had 21 turnovers. They cannot do that today if they want to beat this Texas Southern team, which has gotten healthy and they're ready to play.
And jump up to the center circle for Alabama A&M, or Nichols for Texas Southern for Alabama A&M. At the jump circle is Akinobi for captain for Texas Southern. Here's P.J. Henry across the timeline. Henry outside Walker, top of the circle, guarded by Williams, trying to get inside. Got inside to Walker for two. Walker with the bucket. Back out top, left side of the floor. Here's Thompson to change numbers on his coach.
Right, yeah, Thompson, I don't know why the number changed, but he's done 15 today. But both teams have come out in the man-to-man.
Here's Williams across the floor. Too tall for Thompson, off his hands and out of bounds. 2-0 score. Texas Southern lead him, and they get the basketball.
Right, and see, remember I told you at the top, Alabama A&M cannot afford all these turnovers.
Yeah, right side of the floor. Granger to Walker, left side. P.J. Henry with a deep three-point shot, short. Rebound, Tucker. Tucker will work this ball up the floor from right to left. Sends it outside. E.J. Williams. Williams get past Tucker in the left corner, looking down inside. Looking over, not out. Gives it back outside Tucker. And again, going to Thompson, all the pain again in the same spot.
Right. You know, Hicks is trying to figure out now, that's his second pass to Thompson that he fumbled out of bounds. So I don't know. That doesn't look good for A&M.
Okay.
And because Thompson was on fire last night.
He was. Granger, Walker, left side Tucker, bluffs the shot. Dribbles outside, picked up by Downey, right side of the floor. Granger Barnes for Texas Southern. Four side Walker for the Tigers. Jump pass full side. Tucker left corner three. No good. Comes off long. Tigers with the offensive board again. Here's Henry. P.J. Henry left side of the floor. Not there. Ball put back up. Not there. Ball knocked around. Back on the floor. Jump shot.
Yeah, Hicks was not able. He didn't set his feet on that shot. Coming out of transition, you got to be able to break down, go up. You got to be on balance when you go up.
2-0 score. Tigers leading with the basketball. Henry up the floor, right side Granger, outside Walker, top of the circle. Picked up by Thompson, four side of the floor. Tucker for Texas Southern out top. Texas dribble up, right side Barnes, guarded by Hicks. Looking down inside. Nicholas turns baseline, trying to get into the lane. Ball's going to be picked off. Downey with the ball up the floor, front court for the Bulldogs. Alley-oop, off the back and out of bounds, actually. It would be out of bounds.
See, he can't make that. That's not a pass that's in his repertoire. And that ball was thrown too close to the backboard for Blaze to have it.
And 2-point lead again for Texas Southern as they make their way up the floor from left to right. Outside Barnes, outside Walker, looking into Barnes, can't go. Back outside Tucker, inside Granger for the lay-in. Granger with the bucket. First 2 points in the ball game. 4-0 score. Tigers leading. Outside Williams to Tucker. Tucker guarded by Barnes. Stays with the dribble, 16 to shoot. Picks it up outside Williams, looking inside, can't go. With the ball outside Tucker, 9 to shoot. Tucker spin.
That's Downing with a three from the corner.
3-point shot by.
That's a 3-point shot by Downing.
Downing with the 3-point bucket.
Right. So that's a good sign because you need Thompson Hicks and Downing to be able to shoot that basketball for the perimeter.
Just like this 1-point ball game. Down inside, layup for Walker for 2 for Texas Southern. He has 4.
Right.
6-3 score. Tigers leading, 16:24 to play. Let's see basketball now.
Hicks is trying to get open, but Texas Southern put a lot of pressure on him.
Thompson trying to drive inside. Shot is up. Foster blocks. Rebound by Walker. Taken back by Thompson. It's in the first side of the floor.
Downing's going to get to the
Down
basket.
inside for the bucket. Downing drove it and scored it. Downing has 5 points in the ball game.
All 5 of them put ahead now.
1-point lead for Texas Southern with the basketball. Outside, Walker. Right side, Barnes. Trying to get in on the left wing. Granger is Barnes for the jump shot. No good. Ball pops high.
Downing's coming out there with it again. Thompson with the fake.
Thompson inside.
Oh, he
Shot is up. Foul call on Nicholas. We'll break. We'll come back. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 6-5 score. School, you about to say something?
Well, no. I was just going to say that both teams are playing a little tight right now, but I think they'll settle down as the game goes on.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is an independent network that is dedicated to local community programming featuring sports, the gospel, community news, and much, much more. It is our endeavor to keep the community informed, enlightened, encouraged, and entertained. Our continued existence is solely predicated on those who donate toward our cause. The opportunity to give is a very simple process. You can visit our Open Mic Broadcast Network site at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button and become a supporter today. For those of you who would prefer to send in a donation, make all checks payable to Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC, Broadcast Network. P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas, 77446. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics since 2002. It's the Open Mic Tele-Network line. Dial 720-721-1558. Need a word of encouragement. Dial 720-721-1558. The Open Mic Tele-Network line features weekly prayer, verse of the week, and local ministries at your fingertips. Everything you need on demand. Dial 720-721-1558. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No internet, no problem. No Wi-Fi, no problem. No app, no problem. All you need to do is dial 720-721-1558 to listen now.
And welcome back. 15-16 to play in the first half here. 6-5 score, Tigers leading.
Right. I just think both teams are playing with a lot of emotion. Particularly Texas Southern, they've got a lot of emotion going on their team, but this is going to be a great contest. I think they're evenly matched. When Texas Southern came to Huntsville, I saw them completely healthy for the first time. That was Henry's first game playing. They were the best team that I had seen come to
Okay.
And that was the first time that entire squad was together. And I told people back then that once they got they meshed, that they'd be a tough out, and they have been so far.
First free throw is up. Okanobe is good. Blaze gets one more free throw.
Yeah, he's a great athlete. You should see how he moves up and down the floor, and he can get off the floor. But what people don't understand, since he had that knee injury, he has not been as explosive. He doesn't get up he's not as blocking as many shots because he doesn't have a lift right now.
Second free throw is good. And A&M with their first lead in the ball game, 7-6 with 15:09 to play. Granger outside Nicholas moves in on Blaze, sends it first out of the floor. Here's P.J. Henry. Outside Granger with the jump shot, not there. Rebound by Blaze. Into the front court, Thompson outside Blaze for A&M. On the right side of the floor, Hicks. Ball deflected by Granger. Granger throws it in, caught by Nicholas.
That's another turnover. That's the too many turnovers. Remember, I told you that you cannot afford. That's their fourth turnover already.
Outside, P.J. Henry. In the top of the circle. Tigers down by one. Spin move. Shot is up. Not there. Foul is called. Hicks with the foul. His first personal foul on Hicks. Henry steps to the stripe. Henry is 5'10", 175-pound senior from Houston, Texas. First free throw is up. That's going to tie the ball game. Here comes the second one.
He's the engine that makes Texas Southern go. That's the piece that they were missing.
And up by one. Here's Thompson out top. Thompson right side of the floor. Back out top. Ball knocked away, stolen by the Tigers inside Craig. Tried to dunk it. Could not. But Henry right there for the rebound. Back inside. Craig for two this time. Here's a long shot. Downey for three. That's good. His second three, coach.
Right. He can stroke it. His favorite shot is at the top.
And a 10-10 ball game. Craig, left side of the floor. Henry thought about the shot, would not shoot. Outside Nicholas. Swings the right side of the floor. Barnes cut off on the sideline. Ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Alabama A&M. 13:21 to play in the first half. 10-10 score. Coach, is that Powell winning 13 today?
No, that's Brewer.
It's Brewer with 13. Okay.
Brewer at 13.
Ball's been knocked away. Up the floor, right to left. Alabama A&M. Brewer with the ball. Brewer swings the left side. Here's Thompson out top. Thompson outside Downing, top of the three. Downing stops. No look past left side. Brewer with the jump shot outside. No good. Rebound out of bounds. Going to go to, they say Texas Southern will get the basketball.
Wow. I'm not sure about that one.
Granger sends it out high to Craig. Left side, Gillum. Right wing, Barnes. Barnes type of circle to Craig. Left side, Granger. Here's Nichols trying to get inside. Lays it up for finger roll.
Right. Nichols smooth. He's agile. He can put it on the floor. He gets to the basket.
That's demonstrated that.
Yes.
A 2-point ball game. Tigers up 12-10. Right side of the floor. Now top, Tucker. Tucker sends it out high. Here's Thompson. Thompson had a game last night.
Yes, he did.
Here's Downey in the corner to Thompson again. Thompson left wing, fixed to shoot. Behind the back dribble off his heel. Tackles the basketball up the floor. Gillum. Craig trying to get inside. Feeds for a side to Nicholas for the outside jump shot. No good. Rebound Xavier Brewer for Alabama A&M. Alabama A&M is white tonight.
Right, and Thompson is struggling right now. That's his third turnover.
Thompson now tied with the dribble. Looking, sends the push out of the floor. Brewer down inside. Okanobi with the right hand shot for two. First field goal. He has 4 points in the ball game. Tied again at 12, boy. It's a good game, Coach.
Right, yeah, we got a good one going here. And Alabama A&M defensively, they've got to get on the glass. They cannot allow Texas Southern to out-rebound them.
Here's Nicholas. On the right. Block down inside. Pump fake Craig. Blocked out of the air by Blaze. 2 seconds to shoot. And they're out of bounds before the coach shot clock was going to get him that time.
Right, yeah, the shot clock was going to get him. And that's another turnover for Granger. Remember last night, Granger struggled on the floor. He had about 7 or 8 turnovers last night.
You did.
But this game is going to come down to who can rebound the basketball.
I got you. 12-12 score, 11:05 to play. On the sideline for Joshua Davis standing by.
Here. Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you,
okay. All right. Well, man, both of these teams are playing real hard right now, and they kind of feeling out each other. And the one that's feeling each other out the best this first half is the one that's gonna be successful.
We are the station designed with you in mind, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002. We are located in Prairie View, Texas, where we are dedicated to serving the local community with sporting events, church services, and information. You're invited to tune in and to join us each Sunday morning for Temple of Refuge Ministries live broadcast, Building the Kingdom one soul at a time, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Time. Each Monday through Friday, tune in to hear the Mike Prince Show as he covers the world of HBCU sports and beyond. This show has been the driving force for daily information when it comes to HBCU athletics. And tune in to listen to the SWAC Zone each Saturday mornings. The Open Mic Broadcast Network covers Little League, high school, and college athletics. We also broadcast local community parades and events. And you can check us out on YouTube for our latest content. If you would like to help us support our broadcast, you may do so by making a donation at www.obnradio.com. We are the station designed with you in mind, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002.
11 minutes, 5 seconds to play in the first 12-12 score.
Right, and Texas Southern shooting 5 out of 15 for 33%. A&M is 4 out of 7 for 57%. They're not getting bit. Texas Southern has doubled the number of shot attempts.
And up the floor from right to left for Alabama A&M. Here's Hicks across the timeline for the Bulldogs. Swings the left side of the floor. Now outside Tucker, right wing. Guarded by Gillum. He's in the paint. Shoots the fall away. Not there. Rebound. Grab by Nicholas. Tigers into the front court with the basketball. Mortal with it. Sends across the floor in the corner now. Back out top. Barnes to the basket, left side, left hand for two. Barnes with the bucket. 14-12 score. Texas Southern leading. Tucker out top. Brewer, left side, Hicks. Hicks. Brendan Powell on the floor for the Bulldogs. Brewer gives it back to Tucker on the right wing. Spinning Gillum on Gillum. Inside, Williams, hook shot for two. E.J. in the middle for the score.
E.J. got deep on him that time, and he was able to get it and shot it Shot that left-handed hook.
He showed a lot of patience in there, too.
Right,
no
yes,
rush.
He does. Right, correct.
14-14 score. Tigers with the basketball of Texas Southern. Farouk in the ball game, too. Here's Vaughn trying to get close. He does.
Right.
This time, right-hand shot on the right side.
Right. See, EJ is like a whale out of water that far out from the basket. He went right around it.
16-14 score. Texas Southern leading by 2. Bulldogs the ball. Trying to get inside. Hook shot. Brewer not there. Gets his own rebound. Going to come back across the timeline, front court. Coach on the back court on there.
Right, yeah, he went back court.
Jump shot not good by Dix. And up the floor right side. Tigers trying to get inside. Mortal outside, 3-point shot. Good by William.
Yeah, and in the earlier ball game, Mortal had a big day against Alabama A&M.
Out top left side of the floor. Hicks. Jump shot up there. Brewer not there. Comes off long. Down the floor. Mortal with the layup. Not there. Rebound. Brandon Powell for the Bulldogs. Sends it across the floor. EJ. Outside Powell. Left side Hicks for the 3-point attempt. Not there. Tucker gets it back on the right wing. Trying to get with Farouk. Inside the layup. Strong shot that time. Right. Tucker.
Yeah, Tucker goes to the basket well, and he uses his body to hold off the defender.
And Texas Southern by 3, 19-16, 7:59 to play. Media timeout coming up. Next day ball.
Right. The tempo is too slow for Alabama A&M. This is in Texas Southern favor.
Farouk with the shot. Not there. Up the floor, left side. Tucker, left wing. A foul is called on Nichols, I believe. I tell you, Coach, they can fuss with one another, but not the official.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna get Nichols to put 2 hands on EJ to push him off of the block.
He'll pick up his second foul. Upset about that too. He is. 19-16 score. Tigers leading by 3. We'll break, come back. Slack basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is an independent network that is dedicated to local community programming featuring sports, the gospel, community news, and much, much more. It is our endeavor to keep the community informed, enlightened, encouraged, and entertained. Our continued existence is solely predicated on those who donate toward our cause. The opportunity to give is a very simple process. You can visit our Open Mic Broadcast Network site at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button and become a supporter today. For those of you who would prefer to send in a donation, make all checks payable to Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC, Broadcast Network. P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas, 77446. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics since 2002. It's the Open Mic Tele-Network line. Dial 720-721-1558. Need a word of encouragement. Dial 720-721-1558. The Open Mic Tele-Network line features weekly prayer, verse of the week, and local ministries at your fingertips. Everything you need on demand. Dial 720-721-1558. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No No internet? No problem. No Wi-Fi? No problem. No app? No problem. All you need to do is dial 720-721-1558. Hey, listen now.
19, Texas Southern. Alabama Bulldogs, 16. Tigers basketball. Correction, Bulldogs basketball into Thompson. Thompson out top on the dribble. Tigers up by 3. Outside Thompson, guarded by Barnes. Ball is stolen by Mortal inside with the 2-inch stuff. Mortal.
That's the fourth. I'm not sure we've seen the same person that we saw last night play.
Okay.
Right now, I don't know if he's affected by the not having enough rest. Good. That's Austin.
Yeah, 3-point shot that time by Austin to get that knocked down. Big shot for him, too. A 2-point contest by the Tigers out in front. Barnes. Farouk. Gillen. Left side of the floor. Gillen. Top of the circle. Barnes pulls up for the jump shot. Hits it for 2.
Right. He's feeling it. He's doing pretty good. He's playing real hard for Texas Southern.
4-point ball game. Austin out top. Here's Tucker. Forsyth Downey. Downey stops. Outside. Austin. Here's Thompson. Thompson on the dribble trying to get inside. Throws it up. Passes the block. Rebound. Tigers. Porter up the floor. Moto in the left corner. Shot off the basket. No good by Barnes. Tigers with the rebound. Right. By 4.
Offensive glass. That's their 6th offensive rebound.
5:46 to play in the first half here. Gillum out top. Throws it inside. Loose ball on the floor. In the left corner. Shot clock. Beat Barnes that time getting the shot off.
Right. See, when he fumbled the ball in the lane, that killed that play. Because the pass out would not have given him enough time to get the shot off.
23-19 score, 4-point ball game. Tigers up. Bulldogs with the ball coming across the stripe outside of Thompson. Harville, left side of the floor. Downey with some quickness inside. Ball knocked away, out of bounds. Last touch by Texas Southern. Diving for, but could not get to it. Mortal. Lee will check in for Alabama A&M. The lead is 6'4", 195-pound redshirt sophomore from Tampa, Florida.
Right. Alabama A&M is real small this time with Austin and Harville, the only forward on the floor. They've got 4 guards.
Going to throw it back court. Mortar, a lot of hustle in him, but Bulldogs going to beat him back up the floor. Here's Thompson out top. Thompson, type of circle, looking inside, can't go. Trying to get inside. Here's Tucker, turnaround jump shot for 2. Good.
Tucker's looking to score, and he normally looks to facilitate.
2-point ball game. Tigers 23, Bulldogs 21. Here's Barnes for Texas Southern in the front court. Farouk, guarded by Lee. Outside Gillum, wide wing, left-hand dribble, picked up by Lee. Takes it out high to Barnes, going against Tucker in the paint, jump, stop, shots up good.
Yeah, and see with Blaze not in there, they just attacking the basket.
8 points by Barnes, 6 of them on the inside for sure. 25-21 score, Tigers up, 4:21 to play. Here's a shot by Thompson, short, rebound Tigers. Here's Barnes in the front court for Texas Southern. Going against Tucker, piece right side, Mortal. Mortal steps back for the 3-point jump shot, short, rebound grab. Harville with the ball, good strong rebound for the Bulldogs. Here's Tucker, outside Harville, trying to get inside, stops, lost it. Loose ball on the floor, still loose. You got a foul here.
Yeah, they're gonna get Texas Southern for that foul, and that foul's gonna be on Craig.
Yeah. Craig with his first foul here. 3:55 to play. The official that called that foul going to talk to Coach Jones about it as well.
Right. But see, he dialed on the pile. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went after the ball, but he dialed he dived on the pile. You cannot do that.
He did. Correct out to Joshua Davis standing by. 25-21 score. Texas Southern leading.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Are you there, Joshua?
Yeah, I'm here. Look like to me the difference in this game is Thomas and Hicks is not having the same performance that they had last night. Last night they had really good games, and right now both of them are struggling. And that's the difference in this game for Alabama A&M. But Texas Southern is playing their game, so that's the way it is right now.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize the sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Hello.
And welcome back. 25 Texas Southern, 21 Alabama A&M.
Right. Hey, Josh, right now both teams are shooting 44% from the field, but A&M has 3 out of 9 from the three. But the game is being played in the paint where Texas Southern has 18 points in the paint.
18 of the 25.
Yes.
Here's Thompson to lead for Alabama A&M with the ball out of the timeout. Ball is going to be stolen by Craig. Craig to Texas Southern. Barnes to Gillum. Gillum right wing. Sends it outside. Henry. Farouk. Left wing. Gillum. Here's Barnes on the right wing. Farouk out top. Trying to get around Austin. Feeds it to Henry. He stepped on that sideline and beat the left corner. Kirk, you see that quite a bit. Is the court not big enough for you there? 25-21 score. Tigers leading with Bulldogs with the basketball. Here's Thompson. He's going to walk this ball up the floor from right to left, coming across the stripe. He's the right side of the floor. Right side to Randall. Randall gives it to Lee. Lee to Thompson, left wing. Outside for Bill. Puts the ball on the floor. Then he's going to be picked off. Down the floor driving. Gillum to the left. He's fouled by Lee. Lee with the foul. Next we're going to get Texas Southern Gilliam to the foul line. Shoot free throws.
Gilliam's a 63% free throw shooter on the year.
Okay. With the and one, he has 5 points in the ball game. Shooter point.
And this is his first. It's his first time at the line tonight. But they're gonna make him that be covered, and they give you 30 seconds to complete that, or you have to serve.
Gotcha. The Tigers out in front by 6 points now, going to the foul line, trying to make it 7. 27-21 score with 2:54 to play in the first half. Coach, do you see any signs of fatigue from Alabama A&M from the grueling game they had last night?
Well, I wouldn't call it fatigue. They just don't have the energy that they had at the start of the game last night.
Gotcha. Free throws there, rims around, good. Williams with the free throw. Alabama A&M with the ball. Here's Thompson coming across the stripe. Thompson looking left side of the floor. Sends it back across. Thompson with it. Holds it. Here's a jump shot right wing, won't go. Randall, rebound, Texas Bulldogs to the basket.
Right.
Randall got that one. Missed the shot outside, got inside to put it back up for two.
Right. And then Tucker just drew a foul.
With 2:18 to play.
And this is amazing. Out of as physical as this game is, there's only one team has 2 fouls, the other has 3.
And there's a timeout. Are they going to review something?
Yeah, I think they're going to see if this was because that's Randall going to the basket.
On the sideline to Joshua Davis standing by. 5-point ball game. Texas Southern 28, Bulldogs 23.
Yeah, can y'all hear me? I believe it's just like what Coach said. Right now, Alabama A&M is turning the ball over too much, and they don't have that same tenacity that they had last night. It's probably because they're probably a little tired from playing last night. But Texas Southern is on their game, so Alabama A&M got to get on their game.
28-23 score. Tigers out in front by 3 points.
Right. Josh is absolutely correct. Right now, Alabama A&M has 9 turnovers, and we're still in the first half. And they're not. The offense is not crisp like it was last night. Now, what causes that? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's the lack of sleep, rest. I don't know if they had proper rest, but it's just not the same thing.
Thompson plays not what it was last night either.
Right. But see, I'm not talking about the score. He's right now, he's not being the floor general that he was last night. So we just have to look at it, and hopefully we'll figure it out.
We have only 2 minutes and 18 seconds to play in the first half here. 28-23 score. The officials were reviewing. All 3 of them looked at it, and we're going to see what the decision is going to be that they're going to make about that foul.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to see if there's anything that's flagrant about that offensive foul.
Okay.
And I was hoping that they put the review up here on. They're going over to tell the people on the other side what the verdict is.
Here comes the call. The ball's going to go to Alabama A&M.
Right. Yeah, we knew the ball was going. We're trying to see if it's going to be flagrant.
Mm-hmm.
So you get the ball because it was an offensive foul.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're saying it was a flop. Oh, they're saying it's a flop.
Oh, this is a flop?
No, A&M has the ball, so it's not a flop. They just make it a normal foul, a regular foul.
Okay. Balls are tipped to be thrown in from Tucker to Thompson, but it'll knock back out of bounds. And Tucker going to move up higher on this. There's a slab looking for this movement out of this.
Right, see, nobody's moving.
Way back quick to Thompson, guarded by Mortal. Boy, he's tough on defense across the timeline.
Yes,
Thompson.
he is.
Thompson out top, left-hand dribble, outside to Hicks. Guarded by Gillum. Hicks is stabbing, looking, drops it out inside. Harvell sends it outside. Trying to get inside. Randall, ball knocked away. Shot clock expires. On the women's side, we saw Sanders, really a tough defensive player. Here we see Mortal for Texas Southern, a tough defensive player. A different mindset.
Right. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. You're born that way. Okay. That's not something you can teach. that's in them. That's in them to just go after it and be relentless. And he's doing a great job.
Bulldogs pressing full court. It's a 5-point ball game. Tigers up 28-23. Just under 2 minutes to play in the first half. In the second ball game of the day on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Gilliam sends the first time to Barnes. Picked up by Downey. Now out high. Farouk to Gilliam. Gilliam trying to post it inside on Thompson. Let's see. Got a foul call.
Yeah, they're going to get Thompson for a hold, or is it Tucker? Well, yeah, they're going to
Thompson with the foul.
Yeah.
First foul on him.
Right.
Tigers basketball. Mortar with it. Feeds the short pass to Barnes. Barnes guarded outside by Downey. Now picked up by Harville. Trying to get inside Barnes. Here stops. Shoots the fall away. Not there. Rebound. Downey with the rebound for the Bulldogs. 5-point ball game. Tucker sends it back outside. Thompson, right side. Hicks steps back. Getting right with it. Now he moves into the basket. Shot is up. Scored. Hicks with that 2-point bucket. Bulldogs coach right back in it. Should be a 25. 28, 25. There it is. Bulldogs down by 3 points here with 1 minute and 3 seconds to play. Because another thing I noticed too is tendency for a lot of guards with not a lot of height, maybe under 6 feet, they have no problem challenging going inside of the basket on someone their height or even taller. They still go to the rack on them.
Right. Because see, they've been doing that all their lives because they try to prove to people they can still get the job done on the court. And then what happened on the defensive end, Messiah they were posting him up because he's the shortest guy on the floor, and he was manhandling him to try to get around, the offensive player. He didn't want to be posted.
Okay.
He didn't want the guy to post him up on the block.
Fight down inside.
Yep. But he's got to be smart because he is their floor general, and he needs to stay on the floor.
Stands 5'8" tall.
Yep.
170 grad student from Atlanta. First year, boy, he's really been contributing to, we'll say, first of all, Alabama A&M, and then the SWAC.
Right, yeah. He's done a great job.
28-23 score. 1 minute to play, and their first half. Texas Southern leading with the ball. Mortar up ahead. Feeds right side, Farouk. Mortar's out of bounds. Off the foot of a Bulldog.
And you think about this, all those points he scored last night, he has not scratched today.
And we almost with a full half in the book.
Right.
Farouk with the ball. Overhead pass outside. Gilliam picked up on the outside by Thompson. Squaring on Thompson is Gilliam. Out by the timeline. Hands it to Farouk. Now Gilliam, Texas Southern kind of running a weave here. Mortal spins. Ball taken away by Harville of the Bulldogs. Up the floor. Tucker right side. Down and fires it for 3. No good. Comes off long. He gets his own. Not quite. But the Bulldogs will get the ball.
Right. They can go for the last.
Here's Thompson for a jump shot left wing for first.
Maybe that'll get him going.
(28-28) score. 12 seconds to play in the first half here. Bulldogs on defense. Gilliam floats it up, rims out, rebound by Harville. Long pass down the floor. Shot is up. Would not have counted.
Yeah.
But would it have counted?
Yeah, it would have counted.
Okay.
It hit the rim and bounced out.
It did.
Yeah.
Coach, that 20-20 score here.
Right, but still now it's below their average when you look at what they score per game. But at least Alabama A&M has shown a little life in the last 3 minutes of that half. And so maybe that'll give them some momentum going into the locker room, and they can come out and play like they're capable of playing. And then on the Texas Southern side, they got to go in the locker room and just talk about their team, about what they want to do in terms of them being together and playing together on the Texas Southern side. But 28, you can start over.
Yes. Josh had a good ball game in the first one. This one is just as good. We're tied at the half, 28-28. Your thoughts?
Right now, it's just like Coach said. It looked like Florida A&M kind of woke up these last 3 minutes of the ball game and Tucker and Hicks started playing similar to the way they were playing last night. Before the last 3 minutes, they hadn't did much, but nothing but a lot of turnovers. So it depends on how they come out the second half and do. But right now, it's a tie game, so it could go either way.
Western Athletic Conference, also known as the SWAC, has become one of the leading sports associations in the world of collegiate athletics today. Founded in 1920 by C.H. Fuller, Red Randolph, C.H. Patterson, E.G. Evans, H.J. Evans, H.J. Starnes, D.C. Fuller, and G. Jordan, the SWAC's charter class, the Super Six, kicked off with Bishop College, Paul Quinn College, Prairie A&M, Sam Houston College, Texas College, and Wiley College. The founders came up with the league during a general meeting to discuss common interests as a grand experiment for historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs. The SWAC's member schools experienced many difficulties in its early years due to the limitations of state funding, but the SWAC never stopped sponsoring competition among its members and student athletes. Though only one of the original members of the SWAC still remains, the SWAC continues to rise in prominence among the best in collegiate sports. The SWAC is one of only 2 Division I conferences whose current membership is made up of 100% HBCUs. Its current members include the last remaining charter member, Prairie A&M, and others like Southern University, Texas Southern University, Grambling State University, Jackson State University, Alcorn State University, Mississippi Valley State University, Alabama State University, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, Alabama A&M University, Florida A&M University, and Bethune-Cookman University. Championship competition offered by the league currently includes men's competition in baseball, basketball, cross country, football, golf, tennis, and indoor and outdoor track and field. Women's competition is also offered in basketball, bowling, cross country, golf, indoor and outdoor track and field, soccer, softball, tennis, and volleyball. The SWAC continues to solidify its status among elite collegiate competition with notable NCAA tournament appearances in multiple sports. The SWAC is considered one of the premier HBCU conferences in the country and currently ranks among the elite in the nation in terms of HBCU alumni playing with professional sports teams. Notable professional HBCU and SWAC alumni athletes include Walter Payton, Jackie Sladen, Jerry Rice, John Stallworth, Steve McNair, Michael Strahan, Titus Howard, Cadero Hodge, and many more. The Southwestern Athletic Conference will continue to produce some of the best student athletes to ever touch a field of play. Just as the mission statement states, the Southwestern Athletic Conference is organized for the purpose of encouraging and conducting intercollegiate sport activities for student athletes and promoting academic excellence while representing SWAC member institutions with a high level of integrity and sportsmanship. I've been Morgan Hendricks for the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network is now expanding. If you or someone you know are interested in becoming part of our broadcasting team, have them to get in contact with us at 720-721-1558. It matters not of your experience. It matters not of your location. It matters not of your age, creed, or gender. If you have an ear, voice, or thoughts to share about the Southwestern Athletic Conference, get in contact with us, 720-721-1558. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
We are the station designed with you in mind, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002. We are located in Prairie View, Texas, where we are dedicated to serving the local community with sporting events, church services, and information. You're invited to tune in and to join us each Sunday morning for Temple of Refuge Ministries live broadcast, Building the Kingdom one soul at a time, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Time. Each Monday through Friday, tune in to hear the Mike Prince Show as he covers the world of HBCU sports and beyond. This show has been the driving force for daily information when it comes to HBCU athletics. And tune in to listen to the SWAC Zone each Saturday mornings. The Open Mic Broadcast Network covers Little League, high school, and college athletics. We also broadcast local community parades and events. And you can check us out on YouTube for our latest content. If you would like to help us support our broadcast, you may do so by making a donation at www.obnradio.com. We are the station designed with you in mind, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002.
Since 2002, the Open Mic Broadcast Network has been providing local and regional coverage for Prairie View A&M University, the Southwestern Athletic Conference, Glenn Junior College, Wharton Junior College, and Waller County, Texas high school sports. You can support the broadcasting coverage here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network by becoming a listening partner. Simply visit the website obnradio.com, and for as little as 17 cents a day, you can become a listening partner. That website again is obnradio.com, the voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics, Prairie View, Texas. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network is now expanding. If you or someone you know are interested in becoming part of our broadcasting team, have them to get in contact with us at 720-721-1558. It matters not of your experience. It matters not of your location. It matters not of your age, creed, or gender. If you have an ear, voice, or thoughts to share about the Southwestern Athletic Conference, get in contact with us. 720-721-1558. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics, Prairie View, Texas. If you have the opportunity of investing $100 to start your very own broadcasting business that could generate you anywhere from $300 to $2,000 of extra income a month, you take advantage of that opportunity. If I'm speaking to you, dial 720.
And welcome back. We are just about 3 minutes away from the second half of the play at the SWAC basketball tournament. Right now, the second ball game of the day, 28-28 score between Alabama A&M and the Texas Southern. 2.5 away from second half action. SWAC basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Southwestern Athletic Conference, also known as the SWAC, has become one of the leading sports associations in the world of collegiate athletics today. Founded in 1920 by C.H. Fuller, Red Randolph, C.H. Patterson, E.G. Evans, H.J. Evans, H.J. Starnes, D.C. Fuller, and G. Wood Jordan, the SWAC's charter class, the Super Six, kicked off with Bishop College, Paul Quinn College, Prairie View A&M, Sam Houston College, Texas College, and Wiley College. The founders came up with the league during a general meeting to discuss common interests as a grand experiment for historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs. The SWAC's member schools experienced many difficulties in its early years due to the limitations of state funding, but the SWAC never stopped sponsoring competition among its members and student athletes. Though only one of the original members of the SWAC still remains, the SWAC continues to rise in prominence among the best in collegiate sports. The SWAC is one of only 2 Division I conferences whose current membership is made up of 100% HBCUs. Its current members include the last remaining charter member, Prairie View A&M, and others like Southern University, Texas Southern University, Grambling State University, Jackson State University, Alcorn State University, Mississippi Valley State University, Alabama State University, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, Alabama A&M University, Florida A&M University, and Bethune-Cookman University. Championship competition offered by the league currently includes men's competition in baseball, basketball, cross country, football, golf, tennis, and indoor and outdoor track and field. Women's competition is also offered in basketball, bowling, cross country, golf, indoor and outdoor track and field, soccer, softball, tennis, and volleyball. The SWAC continues to solidify its status among elite collegiate competition with notable NCAA tournament appearances in multiple sports. The SWAC is considered one of the premier HBCU conferences in the country and currently ranks among the elite in the nation in terms of HBCU alumni playing with professional sports teams. Notable professional HBCU and SWAC alumni athletes include Walter Payton, Jackie Slater, Jerry Rice, John Stallworth, Steve McNair, Michael Strahan, Titus Howard, Tadell Hodge, and many more. The Southwestern Athletic Conference will continue to produce some of the best student athletes to ever touch a field of play. Just as the mission statement states, the Southwestern Athletic Conference is organized for the purpose of encouraging and conducting intercollegiate sport activities for student athletes and promoting academic excellence.
And welcome back. Second half is underway. When they score, Bulldogs with the basketball to open up the second half of play. Outside, Downey. Stabbing. And let's see. 5 second count.
Right. He held the ball for 5 seconds.
And the Bulldogs will get the basket. The Tigers will get the basketball going from right to our left. How many is that for them?
Okay, that should make their 11th turnover.
Okay. So Tigers with the basketball on the right side of the floor. Barnes throws it down to Nicholas. Turns inside shot. Short this time. Rebound. Hicks front court for the Bulldogs on the right wing. Sends it outside. Downey trying to get inside to the rack. He lays it up. Not there. Follow back up though. And a foul is called.
Right. That's a good follow by Blaze.
Blaze tries to snap that back in. A little too far out.
Right.
To reach it.
Right. That's gonna. Now if that's Nichols, he's okay. Oh no, that's his three.
Yeah, yes, 3. The fouls on Nichols.
And see now, if he stay on the floor, you got to make it play, man.
Blaze with the shot, and it's good. They can pay coach. Go to him.
If he stays on the floor, you got to make him pay.
Blaze is 3 for 3 now, 4 for 4 this time.
Right. You know, whether they in man-to-man or zone, you got to make him pay.
And they didn't stop by 2. Outside, Nicholas protects the Southern. Outside, T.J. Henry comes out of the corner. Is it out high? Right side of the floor. Trying to get inside. Nicholas, he falls to the floor. He was fouled. He got a couple of free throws here.
And see, he's got to be careful. If that hadn't been Tucker, that would have been an offensive foul. Down it. They call that on Blaze.
Yes, Blaze. This is first personal foul. Nicholas to the foul line for free throws. He has 2 points in the ball game. His first trip to the foul line today. This team is down by 2. First free throws up. It's good. He has 1 more. And he has 3 points in the ball game.
And then he's shooting better now, but on the season he was only 49% from the free throw line.
Up again.
Oh, that was a knuckleball. Yep.
It was. Rebound. Tigers outside Henry. Henry going to the left side. On the left elbow, turns, finds himself open for the shot. Not there. Nicholas skies high for the ball. Taken away by Tucker. Up ahead, Thompson trying to outrun Henry. He does. Cut off inside, though. Sends it back outside.
Good transition defense by Texas Southern.
It was. Here's Hicks for the Bulldogs. Hicks in the corner. Downey trying to get inside. Jump ball. That time Craig reached in and locked that up. Possession arrow. Texas Southern. To get the ball down by 1 point. From right to left across the timeline.
Texas Southern being deliberate on the offensive end. They don't want A&M to get out in the running game.
Craig the ball, spin move, lost there. Picked up by Blaze, looking for the outlet, not there. Up ahead by the timeline. Outside Tucker. Tucker in the paint. Here's Blaze, the 15-foot foul line jump shot. Boy, he has a nice look.
Right, that's his shot. He can shoot it from the free throw line or from either corner.
Coach with his size and built in that shot looked like an NBA player.
Yes, sir. He can stroke that now.
Due to the foul line, good footwork. Bulldogs up by 3. 32-29 score. And it's going to be off Downey. Downey looked at his hands. He wanted that ball.
Right. And see, Nichols thought he had it coming to him on the block.
Baseline left side, Barnes to trigger the inbound pass for the Tigers. 32-29 score, 17-39 to play in the second half. Coach Jones all the way down the Young baseline. Just to step back a few steps. Here's a long shot by Henry for three. Comes off long. Ball knocked up. Collision. And Tucker is going to be on the floor here. Who's the foul on?
They're calling Granger for that foul.
In paint on the floor. Maybe they're going to go back and review this. On the sideline to Joshua. Joshua, what do you see on that?
He got hit in the head, and that's why he laying out like that. He took looked like a forearm in the head.
Oh,
and
well, now if it's a forearm, that could be a flagrant foul.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's why they're going to look at it.
Right, if he extended, that's a flagrant.
Okay. 17:30 to play. Probably kind of dazed him a little bit. He
will. About concussion anytime you get a blow to the head.
Yeah, he's real woozy.
Oh, yeah, they're not reviewing it, so it's just a common foul.
And the Bulldogs get the basketball.
So that means Downey will move over to the 3, and Harvell will play the 4 for A&M.
Out top right side, Thompson. Thompson outside, Downey. Four side, Hicks for the Bulldogs. In the left corner, Downey. Trying to get around Henry. Inside, lost it. Inside still, up and under, he was fouled. Because, when you turn and so he can look that easily over P.J. Henry, he had to try to get the ball up.
Right, and that's why he was trying to get to the basket, because you had a mouse in the house, so you gotta take care of him.
Take care of him, Coach.
Oh, yes. Now, if that's Henry's...
Henry has 2 fouls on him.
And that's your team's 3rd foul.
He is down to the foul line with the first free throw. Good. Downey gets another free throw. He steps back to the stripe. His first attempt. He has one more. First trip to the foul line. Good as well. A 5-point lead for Alabama A&M, 34-29.
Right, they're playing better in the second half than they did in the first half.
Tigers the basketball. Outside Nicholas. Nicholas to Henry. Henry on the right wing, forced out of the floor. Foul call away from the basketball. Who's at home? They'll tell us now.
15.
Thompson. Thompson with the foul. He has 2.
Right. Now, you don't want to see your point guard making fouls like that.
Baseline right side in. Nicholas with it to Henry. Henry cut off. Granger. Henry again. Contact by Hicks. Spins, post up inside for 2. Well, he earned that 2.
Wow. And that's short versus short right there. He one short, posted up another short.
A 3-point ball game. Henry has 4 points in the ball game for Texas Southern. Here's Thompson. Outside Harvell. Harvell. Guarded by Craig. Outside Hicks, type of circle. He steps back, can't get the shot off outside Thompson, clear to shoot. Thompson guarded outside by Granger. That's top of his head. Around the screen. In traffic. Looking. His blades to the shot, not there. Ball comes off. Down with it, he's fouled.
Yeah, and that's Nichols.
Nichols has 4 fouls on him. He sat much of the first half with 3, now he has 4. at the 16:05 mark. He's going to come to the bench. (34-31) score. Bulldogs leading. We get the basketball. Baseline left side. 14 fouls on Texas Southern, 2 on Alabama A&M. This is for the championship round tomorrow.
Right. They just got to be patient.
Here's Harville inside. Not there. Ball knocked outside. Picked up by Henry for the Tigers. Cut off by Downey. Coming across the timeline. Contact. Foul call on Downey. Coach, you talked about only a few fouls in the ball game, but you also talked about how physical they are.
Right. And now it's making a difference because when you look at Texas Southern, they really need nippers on the floor. He's sitting there with 4 fouls. But see, Alabama A&M, they're getting themselves in trouble when Thompson made his second foul. You don't give away fouls like that because at some point in the game a real foul is going to take place, so you don't give them away.
Gotcha. Let's run the sideline to Joshua Davis standing by with 15:54 to play. 34 Alabama A&M, 31 Texas Southern.
Yes, Nicholas left the floor and went down the hall, and he kind of had a tantrum down that hall. Y'all couldn't see it, but I was looking dead at it, boy. So he finally come back to the bench.
We are the station designed with you in mind, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002. We are located in Prairie View, Texas, where we are dedicated to serving the local community with sporting events, church services, and information. You are invited to tune in and to join us each Sunday morning for Temple of Refuge Ministries live broadcast, Building the Kingdom one soul at a time, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Time. Each Monday through Friday, tune in to hear the Mike Prince Show as he covers the world of HBCU sports and beyond. This show has been the driving force for daily information when it comes to HBCU athletics. And tune in to listen to the Sweat Zone Saturday mornings. The Open Mic Broadcast Network covers Little League, high school, and college athletics. We also broadcast local community parades and events. And you can check us out on YouTube for our latest content. If you would like to help us support our broadcast, you may do so by making a donation at www.obnradio.com. We are the station designed with you in mind, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, where we are serving the community through faith and athletics since 2002.
And welcome back. 34-31, Alabama A&M leading, 15:54 to play in the second half here. Tigers with the ball outside Henry at top of the circle. Right about Downey. On the left wing. Trying to get around Downey, close it up. Not there, ball knocked there, picked up by Thompson for Alabama A&M.
Henry will get by Downey every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
He's Downey now. Henry guarding Downey. How about that?
But he need to be in the block.
Okay, not outside.
Right.
Hicks in traffic shoots it up over Barnes. Not there. Rebound by Brandon Powell. Ball knocked away. Hicks gets it and they're going to go out of bounds. Good hustle on that series. Tigers will get the basketball down by 3. Coach, have we seen Walker at all in the second half?
No.
Since he went out early. What are we seeing today?
No.
Coach, you know something.
Yes.
34-31.
Yes, I do.
Here's a jump shot by Barnes. Not there.
Whoa,
rebound.
Good rebound.
Back inside. Granger
Wow.
not there.
Wow. I'm going to tell you, I thought that was a jump ball.
Okay. Harville with the foul. His first foul. Tigers to the foul line for a couple of free throws.
And that freshman is a 60% free throw shooter on the year.
Okay.
60%.
Here's the first one. Gets the first one. There's Granger.
He had a game last night that I have not seen in a long time. I don't think I've ever allowed a player to get 7 or 8 turnovers on me.
Okay.
And he did that last night. But I think down the stretch, they set him down.
Okay. Here's a free throw, 2. Second free throw is good as well. Into the front court. Bulldogs. Harville asking for help. Looking to Downey.
There's another.
Harville wanted Darren to come toward him. He came toward it. The ball looked outside a little hard. Couldn't get to it to save it.
They can't.
Now 1-point ball game. The Rock was inbound the basketball. Power check in. Williams check out. Tell us about that exchange.
I'm baffled. I don't know. I don't know why Williams came out. He had nothing to do with that play.
Inside, Henry fouled on the shot.
Because all they're doing right now, they're creating mismatches and they're beating us off the bounce. Now, Austin cannot handle Henry on the perimeter. Downey cannot handle Henry on the perimeter.
So Henry's going to take him every time.
He's got to.
Free throw's good by Henry. That Coach Williams coming right back into the ball game.
Right. He's ready. But so now, I understand that. But on the defensive end, the matchup, that's going to be a problem.
Henry, second shot is good. 35-34 is Texas Southern with a 1-point lead with 14:35 to play in the game. This is for the championship round. Inside Williams. E.J. Williams charged with the offensive foul. His first personal foul. 16 fouls on Alabama E&M, 4 on Texas Southern.
Right. And see, that was the right play to go inside. Texas Southern did a good job of defending.
Henry inside, Leah Barnes. Barnes has 10. Back down the floor, Hicks. Hicks in the outside, Randall. Long shot by Downey for 3, ping pongs out. Ball knocked up, Barnes with it for Texas Southern. Henry up the floor from right to left. Coming across the stripe behind the screen outside by Craig. Goes back to the right side, guarded by Hicks. Bags away.
They want Downey. They want Downey to take the switch, and now he's going to take him to school.
Downey shot up over Downey by
taking the school.
It is good. DJ Henry with the shot.
You see Coach Jones sitting there orchestrating this offense?
Yes. 5-point lead. Texas Southern, 39-34. Here's Thompson outside. Thompson brings it right side to Brendan Powell. Powell outside Thompson. Hands it to him with his left hand. Trying to get his Thompson step back 3, and he gets it for 3. Thompson has 2 threes in the ball game, and we have a 2-point ball game. For Silas Thompson. So Joshua Davis on the sideline, 13-15 to play. Tigers 5-2.
I tell y'all, we watching a really good game. Texas Southern is getting what they want, and it looks like Alabama A&M is picking their spot to find what they want. So it's gonna come down to a very good game ending.
Swag basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Southwestern Athletic Conference, also known as the SWAC, has become one of the leading sports associations in the world of collegiate athletics today. Founded in 1920 by C.H. Fuller, Red Randolph, C.H. Patterson, E.G. Evans, H.J. Evans, H.J. Starnes, D.C. Fuller, and G. Wood Jordan, the SWAC's charter class the Super Six, kicked off with Bishop College, Paul Quinn College, Prairie A&M, Sam Hudson College, Texas College, and Wiley College. The founders came up with the league during a general meeting to discuss common interests as a grand experiment for historically black colleges and universities, or HBCUs. The SWAC's member schools experienced many difficulties in its early years due to the limitations of state funding, but the SWAC never stopped sponsoring competition among its members and student athletes. Though only one of the original members of the SWAC still remains, the SWAC continues to rise in prominence among the best in collegiate sports. The SWAC is one of only 2 Division I conferences whose current membership is made up of 100% HBCUs. Its current members include the last remaining charter member, Prairie A&M, and others like Southern University, Texas Southern University, Grambling State University, Jackson State University, Alcorn State University, Mississippi Valley State University, Alabama State University, University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, Alabama A&M University, Florida A&M University, and Bethune-Cookman University. Championship competition offered by the league currently includes men's competition in baseball, basketball, cross country, football, golf, tennis, and indoor and outdoor track and field. Women's competition is also offered in basketball, bowling, cross country, golf, indoor and outdoor track and field, soccer, softball, tennis, and volleyball.
13 minutes, 15 seconds to play. Tigers basketball. Texas Southern up by 2. P.J. Henry tracked by Hicks. All the way inside for the floater. Not there.
Right, they don't get it for offensive foul.
Offensive foul on Henry. He has 3 fouls as well.
Now, this is the move that I thought A&M would have made a long time ago. You put Blaze back in the game. Now, they don't have anybody that can defend Blaze. Put the ball in the middle of the paint.
Okay.
Basketball is not complicated.
Okay, Coach. Bulldogs in white. Here's Thompson at the floor. Thompson has 2 threes in a day. The point guard across the timeline, patting his chest. Moving to his left, looking to the coach. Directing tracks, good, patting his chest. Rolls to the left side, now back to the right. Offensive foul called on Powell. Brandon Powell with the foul. Brandon Powell with his first foul. 17 fouls on Alabama A&M, 5 on Texas Southern. Tigers a 2-point lead. Shot by P.J. Henry. It is good for 3.
He's on fire. They got to take the ball out of his hand. You cannot allow. He's controlling the game.
He has 11 points in the game now. Looking inside. Gets made Blaze. Dunk shot attempt. Blocked. Ball is out of bounds. Good defensive play.
Right. Good defensive play. He met Blaze at the rim.
He did. 40-37 score. Harville will check back into the basketball game. Harville. 6'6", 215 sophomore from Athens, Alabama. Harville bagging in. Shot by Harville short. Rebound. Harville gets it on rebound. Turning, looking outside. Thompson by the timeline. Thompson, top of the circle. To his right side, pulls up with a shot over Craig for 2.
Right. Now, you can go tip for tap, put Messiah Thompson against Henry, and you can do something.
Thompson with the bracket. Tigers can't get this one to drop. Bulldogs up for the fast break. Here's Hicks. His foul. Inside. Block. Foul, though.
Right, that's going to send, after the timeout, you're going to have Powell at the line. And he shoots 44% from the Jackson.
Sideline Joshua Davis, 42-39 score. Tigers leading 11:45 to play in the ball game.
It looked like Thompson is coming alive now. he's showing up now. So Alabama A&M is right in this game now.
The SWAC continues to solidify its status among elite collegiate competition with notable NCAA tournament appearances in multiple sports. The SWAC is considered one of the premier HBCU conferences in the country and currently ranks among the elite in the nation in terms of HBCU alumni playing with professional sports teams. Notable professional HBCU and SWAC alumni athletes include Walter Payton, Jackie Slater, Jerry Rice, John Stallworth, Steve McNair, Michael Strahan, Titus Howard, Kadero Hodge, and many more. The Southwestern Athletic Conference will continue to produce some of the best student athletes to ever touch a field of play. Just as the mission statement states, the Southwestern Athletic Conference is organized for the purpose of encouraging and conducting intercollegiate sport activities for student athletes and promoting academic excellence while representing SWAC member institutions with a high level of integrity and sportsmanship. I've been Morgan Hendricks for the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And welcome back, SWAC basketball action on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Right, and now, Lee, you know, I told you earlier that, you know, it's not like a science being a basketball coach and learning the game of basketball and what needs to be done. Now, I just heard from a very reliable source that Alabama A&M is in the bonus. Now, if they're in the bonus, that means that they need to be trying to get to the free throw line.
Yes.
With people that can score, that can shoot free throws.
Gotcha.
All right. Now, we've got 11 minutes and 45 seconds, and you're already in the bonus. Mm-hmm. We need to see how many times Alabama A&M is going to get to the line from here on out.
Good point. Good point. Points by any means necessary. That's favoring you. Go get them. And then Powell to the foul line. He'll be shooting free throws. Brendan Powell is 6'6", 215 pounds. He's a sophomore.
No, you had to misread that.
Brendan Powell.
Yeah. 6'3".
6'3", right? Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, you was looking at somebody else.
Yeah. Free throw's good.
Because right now he looks like a midget next to a 6'6" guy.
Yeah, he does. He can hit the normal shot. Take the first one. Too strong on the second one. Up the floor from right to left. Here's Henry. Henry across the stripe in the front court. Here's Barnes. Barnes going to get down in.
Whoa, they're going to get it. Yeah, see, Donnie doesn't. His lateral movement is not where it needs to be, and that's why his feet got jumbled up on them.
Okay.
Yeah, they got tangled up. He tangled up his own feet.
$18 fouls. At the foul line, one for the bonus is good. Barnes gets another free throw.
See, Barnes can shoot free throws. He's a 78% free throw shooter.
So he's where he wants to be at the free throw line.
Correct.
Gets it back. A 3-point lead for Texas Southern. 11:33 for play. Free throws up. Ping pongs out. Rebound by Blaze. Across the floor. Thompson front court. Guarded outside by Granger. Coming to the right side of the floor. Curling outside is Downey. Downey squaring. Looking inside to Harville. Can't go outside. Hicks looking to Harville. Can't get it up high. 14 to shoot. A 3-point ball game. Bulldogs down. Thompson outside Harville. Top of the circle. Looking inside to Blaze. Now down inside to Powell. Up with the left hand for two. Nice move by Powell.
Right. That was good ball movement, and they attacked the basket, and that's what you got to do. They're the bigger team on the floor, so they need to go inside.
A 1-point ball game. Outside Barnes going against Downey. Steps back, won't shoot. Goes back to the right side. Stops inside. Puts it up, not there. And a foul is called. Blaze with the foul. And that's going to get Texas Southern to the foul line.
Right. And see, here's the problem. Both of these teams only shoot 65% from the free throw line.
Okay.
So whichever team can command the free throw line for the rest of the way, they're going to pull out this win.
19 fouls on Alabama A&M, 6 on Texas Southern. Free throws up, good by Barnes. Barnes at the stripe. He's hit 2 of 3. As the basket for the second one. Too strong, bounces out. Rebound by Blazeman. How to get that one? Up the floor, left to right, Thompson. A 2-point ball game. Left side, Harville. Outside, Thompson. Outside, Downey. Right side, Hicks. Okay. Trying to get around Barnes. Throws it back inside. Shot by Harville. Not there. Rebound, Henry for Texas Southern.
And now he's Coach Jones is going to manipulate. He doesn't have to do anything now because with Donnie on Henry, he shouldn't want that screen.
Jump shot Henry for 3. It's good. Henry can light it up. It's a 5-point lead now for Texas Southern. 47-42. Thompson spinning out top, sends it out high. Out high Hicks for the Bulldogs. Tigers on defense. Right side Harville guarded by Farouk. Here's Thompson outside of the reset for 12 seconds. He comes over the 3-point jump shot. Out, in and out. Rebound Barnes for Texas Southern. Tigers up by 5. 9:40 to play. Second half action here at the SWAC basketball tournament. This is for to get into the championship game. Right side of the floor. Henry with a jump shot. Not there. Rebound for Farouk for 2.
Offensive rebound.
Back inside. Hicks with the shot. Not there. Jump back in by Harville. When how to get that one to send it down through. 5-point ball game, short timeout. Across the floor, Joshua Davis, 49 for Texas Southern, 44 for Alabama A&M Bulldogs.
It looks like right now both teams done hit their stride. They are playing some of their best ball at this point. So the one that maintained that throughout this 9 minutes and 13 seconds should be the winner of this game.
49-44 score. Texas Southern out in front with 9:13 to play in the ball game. Going to be a good one as it has been through this one.
Right, and then Coach Jones, what he's doing, he's picking Alabama A&M apart. He's decided what matchup he wants, and that's what that's how he's dictating this game.
Coach Johnny Jones.
And I like that. That's what I used to do.
Okay.
I would try to get my mismatch, and I would exploit it every time.
Okay.
I like what he's doing.
Coach Jones, I know he's a head coach at LSU.
Right, and Memphis. He was at Memphis one time, and then he was at, I think, North Texas.
Gotcha.
Right.
49-44 score, 9:13 to play. Blaze going to come back into the ball game. Coach Otis Hughley in his first year, but he told us last night, first year as a head coach at A&M, but he's been around for a long time, you said.
Yes.
49-44 score, approaching 9 minutes to play in the second half. Tigers up by 5 with the basketball. Henry out top, takes his dribble up, goes right side of the floor from Craig, keeping the corner. Back outside to Henry with the shot. Jump, floater. Boy, Henry with another bucket.
Right, you got to take the ball out of his hands, and
here's Thompson. Thompson throws it across the floor. A turnover on Texas Southern. Henry gets it back for Texas Southern. Boy, he's been hot too. Outside, Granger in the corner. Henry for the 3-point jump shot. Off the rim this time. But right there for Barnes with the cleanup for 2. Barnes with the bucket. He should have 14 points in the game. Back down the floor, Bulldogs down by 9. Out top, down there for 3, and it's good. Down with the big 3-point bucket.
Right. I told you he likes the shot from the top. That's his best shot.
Knocked that one down. He has 15 points in the ball game. Foul call on 6 of Alabama A&M. With 7:58 left to play in the ball game. 53-47, 6-point ball game after the big 3-point shot. We'll break. We'll come back. Swag basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Tigers up, 53-47.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is an independent network that is dedicated to local community programming featuring sports, the gospel, community news, and much, much more. It is our endeavor to keep the community informed, enlightened, encouraged, and entertained. Our continued existence is solely predicated on those who donate toward our cause. The opportunity to give is a very simple process. You can visit our Open Mic Broadcast Network site at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button and become a supporter today. For those of you who would prefer to send in a donation, make all checks payable to Open Mic Broadcast Network, OPEN, capital MIC, Broadcast Network. P.O. Box 891, Prairie View, Texas, 77446. Thank you for your support. Thank you for spreading the word of the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics since 2002. It's the Open Mic Teller Network line, dial 720-721-1558. Need a word of encouragement, dial 720-721-1558. The Open Mic Teller Network line features weekly prayer, verse of the week, and local ministries at their fingertips. Everything you need on demand. Dial 720-721-1558. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No internet, no problem. No Wi-Fi, no problem. No app, no problem. All you need to do is dial 720-721-1558. Listen now.
And welcome back. 7 minutes, 58 seconds to play in the second half here. This is the second of 2 ball games. 4 ball games, 47-53 score. Tigers up. Henry to the foul line to shoot free throws. Henry to the stripe. He's having a good ball game today.
Oh, yes.
Free throws up. Good. Henry gets another free throw at the stripe.
Yeah, he's only played 20 minutes and he's got 17 points.
Free throws up. Not there on the second one. Across the floor, left side. Hicks, and they tuck inside with this step through.
Right.
He's going to be fouled. Here's shoot free throw. Foul call on Barnes.
6. He said 6. I thought it was.
Yeah, that's going to be the 6th one. There's 7 fouls earlier, those for Texas Southern. Mm-hmm. He's in the free throw. Tucker eyes the basket, sends it up. Rims out, fight for the basketball. Power falls to the floor or pulled to the floor. He's fouled.
Right, and it looks like that's going to be Craig.
Is that Craig on the foul? Foul at the foul line to shoot free throws. One plus the bonus for Powell. Trying to cut to a 4-point ball game. Needs those free throws. He gets the first one, does Brendan Powell. $54-49.
This is the point of the game where your big-time players have to step up. Your leaders have to take up.
Free throws up. Not there. Coach, who you looking at if there's Alabama A&M, if this Texas Southern got to step up for the past 7:37?
Well, for Alabama A&M, it's Messiah, and they're resting Henry now so he can be ready for the stretch run.
For the Tigers, Barnes for the Tigers outside with the dribble. Trying to get inside. Fees goes out of the floor. Jump shot. Farouk for three. Comes off long. Knocked outside. Farouk gets it. Pushes back right side to Granger, who's outside the basket. Pulls up off the backboard. Not there. Fight for the basketball. Inside. No good for Farouk. And Lee with it. He calls it. Did he get the timeout, Coach?
No, they won't get that to you anymore. Falling out of bounds, calling it.
Yeah. Tigers are going to get it.
Yeah, he called it, but then you can't get it.
He held as long as he could. But Goody didn't throw it right back in bounds right there.
Yeah,
Tigers could have got it.
Correct. He did the right thing by taking it on out of bounds.
Tigers basketball baseline left. Up by 5. Tigers are 54-49. 7-2 to play. Craig was fouled. And he was hit. Lee with the foul. His second. Brewer back in. Thompson back in. Lee out. Powell out for Alabama A&M. Craig to the foul line for free throws. Craig to the strike for the N1. Free throws up. Not fair. Rebound. Harbell. Harbell near side. Thompson. Thompson on the dribble right side of the floor. Thompson sends it across the floor. Out top. Out top. Tucker. Left side. Brewer. Bagging in. Spins. Shoots the ball away. Not there. Rebound. Tigers. Craig on the board.
Right. And see, all Texas Southern wants to do, they want to maintain their lead while Henry gets rest.
Here's Craig. Craig. Gilliam. Farouk. Right side. Barnes. Barnes puts it up. Not there. Rebound. Brewer. And is out of bounds. On Alabama A&M. 6:19 to play. Powell back on the floor. Downey back on the floor. Brewer check out. And who else? Lee going to check in. Hicks will check out. And Thompson will check out of the ball game for Alabama A&M.
That ball went out on Texas Southern.
Barnes the trigger for the Tigers. Baseline left side of the board. Lee going to intercept that inbound pass for Alabama A&M.
And Henry's back on the floor.
Tucker out top for Alabama A&M. Tucker forced out Lee. Looking down inside. Harbell takes his spins. Had him knocked away, but a foul. He was held. He tried to turn. Get that ball off on the inside. Farouk has picked up his second foul. All right, Coach, you talked about making free throws going up the stretch here.
Right. Right now, Alabama A&M is 9 for 12. Texas Southern 11 out of 16 from the line.
Here comes the first free throw for Harbell. Rolls off the rim. Rebound by Farouk for Texas Southern to Henry. PJ up the floor. Back Tucker across the timeline. PJ going to his right side, now back to his left, picked up by Brendan Powell. Working one-on-one. He likes that one-on-one action. Steps back to the three-point jump shot off the backboard. Henry. Henry with the bucket. He had 20 points in the ball game. 10-point lead for Texas Southern. Bulldogs need an answer here. Down in, trying to get inside. Had it knocked away. Out of bounds. Out of bounds on Alabama A&M. And Texas Southern will get the basketball. Up by 10 with 5 minutes and 27 seconds left to play in the ball game here.
Yeah, up by 10. Panic is going to start setting in.
P.J. Henry up the floor. Where's he had the game?
Right, he has controlled the tempo of this game. He's the reason why Texas Southern is leading.
Henry out top spins. Oh, I lost that ball. Tiger still would get the basketball. And you can see Tucker saying, why you touched it was going out of bounds. That's what he was telling his teammate.
Right. And you got 14 seconds left on the shot clock. And Coach is trying to tell, Coach Jones is trying to help Henry.
To the front court. P.J. Henry again. Steps back over Downey for the jump shot. No good. Comes off long. Farouk with the rebound again. Outside. That's Ranger.
15th offensive rebound.
59-49 score. 4:49 to play. Henry inside with the shot. Not there. Tipped back up and in by Barnes as it's coming off the rim. Barnes with 14 points in the game. Outside. Tucker up. Out of bounds. And Coach, the Tigers are on this run here up by 12 with John Walker the third on the bench.
Right. A&M has not scored in the last 3:02.
Scoring drought right now for Alabama A&M.
And Texas Southern's on a 7-0 run. Now you're gonna put the hottest guy in the gym back on the free throw line.
(61, 49, 4:33 to play in the ball game. On the sideline, to Joshua Davis standing by with a 61-49 score.
Yeah, that's the 10th foul by Alabama A&M, so he'll be shooting 2 shots. And matter of fact, from this whole 33, they'll be shooting 2 shots the rest of the game. So A&M, they really dug themselves in the hole right now.
Yep.
Free throw up, good by Henry. 63-49. Long range jumper by Hicks out there. Ball's going to run towards the town line. Picked up a fluke. He's to the basket. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Good recovery of defense by Thompson.
Now that was a 50-50 ball. Texas Southern made up ground on A&M and got the ball.
And we'll get it back on a out of bounds baseline right side. Lee would take back into the basketball game. Baseman right, lobs it in to Farouk. Farouk outside, Henry. Back outside to Henry from Barnes. Put you on the floor, out by the timeline. Henry around Thompson, steps back, 3-point jump shot. Good. Henry is nothing but the truth.
Right.
Henry with another 3-point bucket.
Right, he's toying with him right now.
He has 4 3-pointers in the ball game. He has 25 points on the night. Trying to get inside to the foul call. Timeout on the floor. That foul was called on Ranger. On the sideline, Joshua Davis standing by. 66-49. Texas Southern leading with 3:45 to play in the ball game.
We have just witnessed Henry just blowing the doors off of this game. He done put this game out of reach.
We're break. We come back. Track basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network would like to take this time to recognize its sponsors and underwriters: Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Brazos Valley Schools Credit Union, Prairie View Athletic Club, Temple of Refuge Ministries, Reflections Paint and Body Shop, Helping Hands Lawn Service, Diva Skin Conditioner, Purple Drip Daiquiri and Grill. For more information on how you can become an underwriter or a sponsor here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, our number to call is 832-213-8824. Serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas.
Hello, this is Alonzo Hardy Jr., the president of the SWAC Alumni Association. The SWAC Alumni Association is an organization founded on December 10, 1999 at the Sheraton Hotel in Birmingham, Alabama. Its mission is to serve as a rallying ground for individuals who have made the Southwestern Athletic Conference the illustrious conference that it is today. Its membership is open to former student athletes who played in the conference in any sport, as well as to coaches, athletic administrators, staff members, game officials, and fans. Annually, the association holds a Legends Awards and roast banquet or luncheon where it honors individuals with Lifetime Achievement Awards, a Chuck Prophet Wagon Master Award, and occasionally a Distinguished Service Award. Proceeds from that event help to finance degree completion scholarships for student athletes who have exhausted their playing eligibility at SWAC universities, but who may still need an extra semester or two to complete their college studies. For more information on the SWAC Alumni Association or to get information
Thompson to the foul line for Alabama A&M. Free throw. One more. 3:45 to play the ball game. Not there. Here comes the second one for Thompson. Good. Here's Henry. Working up the floor from right to left. Spinning. Coming across the stripe out top. Henry puts on the floor. Tigers running time now, Coach.
Oh, yeah. That's all they got to do. That's all they have to do. The clock is in their favor.
Here's Henry with the floater. Backboard. Not there. Knocked up. Not there. Rebound by Randall. The reach-in foul call on Craig of Texas Southern.
Right. And I'm shocked that didn't fall for Henry. Everything else didn't fall.
Yeah. 16-point lead for Texas Southern. Here comes a free throw. Good. Good by Randall. Randall gets one more free throw. Randall's a 6'5", 175-pound freshman from Detroit. Free throw. Rolls up the
got his own rebound.
He did.
He got his own rebound.
Came from the foul line and got that.
Right.
Got hit around the eye, face area at least. Randall back at the line again. Just the basketball. 66-51. Here's Randall first shot. Good.
Right. Texas Southern got to be feeling good about themselves because they have played in the second half has been in their tempo.
Because go back a little bit further than that. first 5, 6 ball game in the season, they said nobody thought they would be here.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. But as they got healthy, I told people you better watch Texas Southern.
An 8 seed.
Yep.
3:15 to play, 66-53. Tigers leading with the ball. Here's P.J. Henry up the floor against Tucker. Coming across the timeline. Henry draws the double team, pushes the ball out of the double team. Forward side, Granger. Granger gets it back. Granger double team now. He throws it to the corner, and the Bulldogs will steal it, and it's going to go out of bounds. Tigers almost got it back. Going to go out of bounds with a foul.
No, I think he's going to call a foul. They're going to put Powell on the line.
A foul call on Barnes.
Right. Now, if you notice, Nichols, now with the time, he could have been back in the game. They decided to hold him because the group that was on the floor was playing so well. You don't do that.
Okay. 66-53. Brendan Powell at the foul line for free throws.
Yeah, Coach Jones got his lead with Nichols on the bench, and we haven't seen Walker since the early parts of the first half. 2
missing pieces from this ball game.
Right.
Out in front by 12.
In fact, we got Walker down for playing for 5 minutes.
Gotcha. Okay, 5 minutes in a 40-minute ball game.
Right.
Whoa. Powell 2 for 2 the foul line. You know, that 11-point lead for Texas Southern, 66-55. 2:45 to play. Gilliam, Barnes pushed and fouled by Brendan Powell. The official coach, general nurse, say, hey, you fouled and here's what you did.
Yeah. Yeah, he showed him how he did it.
Yeah. 66-55. Score. Texas Southern leading. And the Tigers to the foul line to shoot a couple of free throws. Barnes at the strike. Here's the first one.
Yeah, today they're shooting 72% from the free throw line. They're 13, well now 14 for 19.
Shooting better than they shoot on the season. What, 65 on the season, something like that?
Yes.
Down into the ball game. Powell out, Randall in, and Tucker out for Alabama A&M. Here's the free throw. Good by Barnes. 13-point lead for Texas Southern. 68-55, 2.5 to play in the game. Outside Thompson. Thompson top of the circle. Steps back, right up the floor. Randall trying to get around Gillum. Inside with a nice move for 2. And he was fouled. What was a nice move by him, Jack? Because he started to the left, came back to his right, and he drove to the basket and kissed that thing up the backboard.
Yep, young kid.
6'5", 175-pound freshman from Detroit, Michigan, with that nice move to get the bucket, going to the foul line for the and one. At the stripe. And it's good. 10-point lead for Texas Southern. 2:27 to play. Henry up the floor going against Lee. Coming across the timeline. Look contact out there. Spins. Foul call on Lee. Eric Lee with the foul.
Yeah, they need to start naming the championship game the Johnny Jones invitation.
Yeah.
I said they need to start naming the tournament championship game the Johnny Jones invitation.
Oh, I got you, Coach. I got you. Well, he knows what he's doing.
Right.
And you showed us the moves that he's making. You said that he's getting exactly what he wants. He's designing that. Players following through on it.
Yep.
Johnny Jones invitation. 69-58. Free throws up by Henry. Rims out on Henry. Henry has 26 points in the ball game. 69-58. Inside Thompson with the shot. Not there. Fights the rebound. Gets it back. Falls to the floor. Sends it outside. Hicks for a three-point jumper. He snap out. Didn't get enough on that one. 2 minutes and 3 seconds to play in the game. Powell hit the floor. Tucker on the floor.
Right, his offense or defense. Okay.
And Texas Southern will get the basketball.
No, Henry will get the basketball.
I'm sorry, Henry.
Yeah.
The band.
Huh?
Who's that?
The band? That's A&M.
A&M?
Yeah.
Yeah. They've been playing it all?
They don't have anything to play for.
Okay. Timeout charge to Texas Southern. Force out of the court, Joshua Davis standing by.
Yes, I'm here. It appears as this game go on that Alabama A&M is basically running out of energy. They put out all they had last night into the game, and I don't think they have that same energy tonight because it just ain't them.
Two minutes and 3 seconds left to play in the contest. 69-58, 11-point lead for Texas Southern. Tigers are one win this game here. They can hold on to get to the championship round. There's some good basketball games throughout the tournament.
Right. This has been a great tournament. We've seen some exciting action, some great performances by individual players.
Tigers basketball, baseline right. Texas Southern will get it. The length of the floor to come. Barnes, baseball pass down the floor to run out. Craig guarded by Lee, sends it outside. Gilliam, Chuck makes that. Henry, trapped on baseline, gets out of the trap. Farouk with a high catch. Outside Henry, who has 26 points in the ball game. Feeds it right side of the floor, bounce pass to the side. Shot will go by Craig. A rebound though. Barnes, left hand shot up. No. Rebound lead for the Bulldogs. Up ahead to Tucker. Powell inside the layup. Not there. He was fouled. Got down the floor. That foul was called on Henry. Is he shaking up or tired?
I think he's probably tired now because he's taking the load for Texas Southern in his second half, and he's done an outstanding job.
P.J. Henry. Powell at the foul line for Alabama A&M. Rolls up the rim on the first shot. Five 10, 175 senior. 69-58, minute and 29 to play. Shot, ping pong's out, whistle. And now we walk to the left half of the court. We'll shoot some free throws there as well. That's Tucker with the foul, I believe. When they're pointing down the floor.
Yeah, they're going to play this last, it'll probably take us the next 5 minutes to play this last minute 28.
Because we'll see Nicholas, you talk about him not returning to the ball game because Coach Jones is working exactly what he wants, but Nicholas does not seem to be, we'll say, deterred, upset about that.
Right.
He's still cheering his team on.
Correct. He's a team player.
He will get you tomorrow.
Right.
Coach Jones, along with Coach Cochran, they don't need a chair on the sideline. They're up all day. Just as Coach Thorne was and Coach Jackson in the last ball game, boy, they're working the sideline. Coaches know he's a job.
Oh yeah.
This is the showcase when you have the games.
Right.
So much goes on behind the scenes for coaches, but it's unreal. In terms of work they have to do to put a good product on the floor.
Correct.
Free throws up. Good by Barnes. Barnes has another shot.
And then you have to take your hat off to these athletes, too, now, because they're the ones that the coaches are working.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they put a lot of time and effort into the product that goes on the floor.
Multitasking. Student athletes. A lot of work to get good. Free throws up by Barnes again. 2 for 2 for Barnes. Barnes has 19, 20 points in the ball game he has. His teammate Henry has 26. Thompson throws it in underneath the basket. Powell on the floor fighting for it with 1:15 to play. Shell ball. Arrow. Tucker will get back into the basketball game. Powell will check out. 13-point lead for Texas Southern. 71-58, 1:15 to play. In the right corner, Thompson thought about the shot, trying to get the pass inside. Ball knocked out of bounds by Barnes of Texas Southern, and Alabama A&M will get the basketball back. Is Tucker looking in, throws it into Thompson. Thompson, 3-point jumper, right corner, not there. Rebound by Henry. Henry going to walk this ball up the floor as we roll under 1 minute to play in the ball game. Henry front court, guarded by Tucker. Down inside, off the hands, and out of bounds off Granger. Is this Granger the son of Coach?
Yes.
Okay.
Of A.B. Yes. Yes. And his dad is.
He got a big shot one time on Valley State. (71-58). Tigers leading.
Yeah, they started the clock before he picked the ball up.
Okay. From left to right, up the floor. Alabama in there with the ball. Thompson with it, picks it up. And a foul call on Henry.
Well, at least he waited until 47 seconds for it to happen. And he is the sole reason why Texas Southern is going to the championship game.
47.3 left to play. Hicks at the foul line for free throws. Seniors on this team and grad students for A&M. We went to the foul line now. There's Hicks. Grad student Thompson. Senior Hicks. Grad student Brewer. Free throw. Good. Barnes trying to get that ball in for Texas Southern. It's going to be tapped back out of bounds.
Right. The Bulldogs are still trying, but you know, this all the way down to the final score.
Tigers with the basketball. Timeout to Texas Southern. Just step aside, come back. Strike basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Real draft. The Open Mic Broadcast Network serving student athletes of Little League, high school, and collegiate coverage right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. From coast to coast, from Buckner to Catch all student athletic action right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the station designed with you in mind. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of students. Reach more potential customers to our sports radio package by dialing 832-213-8824.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
Tigers basketball. As they get the ball in, there was a foul call. Mortal got the ball in. That's Troy's Mortal. A 6'2", 199-pound freshman from Alexandria, Louisiana. Boy, he plays hard too, Coach.
Oh, yeah, he plays real hard.
At the stripe. Free throws on his way. Good. Coach Otis Hughley, you can see his team players coming out, perhaps some for the final time in terms of in this ball game, and he's still cheering them on.
Oh, yes.
He's saying, nothing to hold your head down about. All the way inside his roundup for the shot, not there. You hear the claps in the background, always coaching his players up.
Right. Now, I told you 5 minutes ago that it's going to take us 5 minutes to play this minute and 30.
I promise you, Coach. I promise you. It's crawling. It is crawling. 39.3 seconds to play, 72. Texas Southern, A&M 60. Shadows up, still 72 to 60. Power check back into the ball game. Farouk will check out. No, he'll come back down the court. Now they're going to follow him. Free throw up, not there. Ball knocked around. Bulldogs with it. Inside Randall, not there. Ball knocked away. Back up. Still a fight for the ball. It's going to go out of bounds. Far side. Bulldogs to get the basketball. 24.7 seconds left to play. Baseline left side to trigger the inbound pass. Now going to move it to the corner on the far side. Tucker came out on the ball. Tucker looking, gets it, guarded by Barnes, off Barnes' hand. Barnes here's hands up, ball to his hand. And the official going to get between Barnes. I would say between Barnes and Tucker, but not actually that. He's just going to push Barnes. But now they're going to talk to both of them. He's going to talk to both of them, the official.
Right.
Coach, 24 points.
You don't need that with 24 seconds on the clock.
Yeah. And they're saying come get him, I believe. Are they saying come get him? Coach, the official, very, very generous.
Right, right. And he needs to be smarter than that.
Yeah.
He's going to the championship game.
Yeah. Coach Jones wants to say, what does he want? Want me to take him out or what? I believe they're asking the official that. Or talk to him or something. Yeah. Don't shut his mouth. He just put his finger in front of his lips and watch him out. You told him to go back over there. Go over there to play ball. Smacker official is the best. I say Smack, they call in a lot of conferences. 72-60 score, 24.4 to play. Bulldogs get the basketball down by 12. Randall inside, a reaching foul call on Mortal.
Right, the game is Texas Southern. they got to protect themselves, man, because they got a championship game. Don't mess up in this game where it'll take you out of the game tomorrow.
You got only 22 seconds to play here. And this Mortal was his first foul in the ball game. There's a free throw, short. Randall. Tigers gonna get Isaiah Maureen in the game. He's a junior from Phoenix, Arizona.
And he hasn't been in the game all day.
He is not.
But they try to protect.
Yeah.
Trying to protect Barnes.
Prince used to say, leave well enough alone.
Right.
Free throws up. Good.
Oh, no. They don't want to leave the court.
I know. Now the Bulldogs going to foul with 21.3 left to play. He's been crawling. Big call. Take him to
probably gone on longer than 5 minutes. I think we're closer to 10 minutes now.
Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, for sure for 10 minutes. Grange at the foul line to shoot his second free throw after making the first one. Takes it. Shot is on his way. Good. 20 seconds to play in the ball game. Up the floor. Randall pulls up behind the three-point line. Shot not there. Rebound. Tigers. And Coach, it looks like they're just going to play it out here finally.
Finally. But this was a great game for a while, but Texas Southern, or shall I say, DJ Henry, he decided that it was time to take over the game, and he did it.
Yeah, he can do it, and he did today. Joshua Davis on the sideline, your foul off this ball game before we get ready for the next two ball games. Tigers won this one by a score of 74-67 over the Bulldogs.
Oh, it looked like these last 30 minutes lasted a whole hour. Looked like it wasn't going to never end. But that is the end. Texas 74, Alabama A&M 61. And both teams played really hard. I just think Alabama A&M just ran out of energy. They just didn't have that same energy they had last night.
Well, it's a great game for Texas Southern. I'm happy for Coach Jones. He can be able to take his team to the championship game once again. And I think it's just great. And it's great for the SWAC to have a team that is used to being in the championship circle, back in there fighting for another championship. And what this will do, this will show some of the other teams in the SWAC that it doesn't matter what you do early, as long as you can put it together.
Exactly.
Right, and that's what Texas Southern has done. You know, they had all those people injured. They're now back, and now they're in the championship game.
In this championship ball game, and the game played mostly without Walker and a whole lot without Nicholas, two of the best players on the team.
Right.
And they'll be ready for tomorrow.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to come back for the next two ball games in just over an hour, about an hour and 5 minutes, for the next tip-off here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.